Hello. I think I'm actually going to turn off the chat box. I was going to leave it on. Now I changed my mind. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. I was going to leave it on, but I realized it's just going to conflict with everyone. How is everyone? How are we doing? Joseph, Sultan, Natalie Moore. It's great to see everybody. It has been way too long. Where have I been? Absolutely nowhere. I got no excuse. But yeah, it's been way too long. So today we are going to continue our 300% journey. We're going to the DLC, as you can see right here. We're going in with the Converge shot, which should be really exciting. I mean, I'm not going to talk for too much. I'm feeling Mugman today. But we're going to go in. Hamburger. It's been 4 months since my last stream. That is disgusting. Because I really enjoy streaming. So, sorry guys. Welcome back. Thank you. I promise I won't leave like this again. I'm sorry. And another thing is I'm going to make this video into a banger. I'm committing to making it good. So, as you guys know how these 300% go. As always, I can't use any weapons other than the Converge shot. No charms. EXs are allowed. Don't need to do a plane fight because this is the Converge. We're going to do planes for Pea Shooter and Lobber. And they sucked. Like I said, since this is our first DLC weapon, we're actually going to have to go to the DLC to get it. I think 4 coins should be enough to get it. Yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know how many people we're going to have in the stream. I'm not expecting a lot because it's been so long since I've streamed. Even uploaded, it's been like 2 weeks. Oh, welcome back, Gift. Thank you, Sultan. That is W's. Don't feel any obligation to donate or anything. It's really unnecessary. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That was so unnecessary. Chat, what if I told you I don't remember... I need to be Force Follies. Let's say I don't remember how to get to the mausoleum. Thank you so much, Sultan, with the 10 star. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to do a pacifist because I'm not allowed to use any weapons. I'll retry. But thank you so much. That's always appreciated. Yeah, so it should be fun, honestly. I have not used the Converge shot, like, at all. Probably one of my most unused weapons. I dare say I've used the twist up more than it. I'm trying to think of when I've used the Converge. Tried to use it for no jumping. I probably used it during the randomizer way back when. I can't even think of the last time I've used the Converge shot. Which is kind of gross because it's actually... Well, that's that. Some guy, welcome, because it's actually been so long. Which is gross, because I think it's an underrated weapon. I'll be honest, I did the Devil just as a warm-up, because I haven't played Cuphead in a couple of weeks. So, some guy, welcome to the stream. So yeah, I hopped in, and I was like, let me just try the Devil on with Converge, and I got an S rank. So, it actually seems to be pretty good. I think I've said in a previous video that the spread is the highest DPS, but it actually is the Converge. And once I get the weapon, I can show you how. But yeah, Converge is technically the strongest. Well, it's not the strongest, but it is technically the highest DPS in the game. Alright, let's hit this parry this time. Wait for the release. There we go. I think this guy's a speedrunner or something. Alright, not too bad. Yeah, so now I can actually go get the Converge. I just realized I have very little water in my water bottle, and I'm very thirsty. So I'm sure that won't be a problem throughout the stream. That was my last sip. I offered over there and grab a drink or something. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to actually go and get the weapon and start using it. I don't know if I'm... Oh my god, I'm not even recording. It's like this guy doesn't even want to turn it into a video. Oh, wrong tab. Perfect. Now I can go to the mausoleum. I completely forgot how to do Forest Follies where... Sorry. I'm all over the place. It's been so long. My brain's running crazy. I'm trying to keep up with everything. Not too much is happening right now. So yeah, hopefully we can get a couple of people in here to enjoy the stream. And I hope it's good. And so once we have this mausoleum done, I can go to the DLC and pick up our weapon of choice. Sally, I don't have the time to say. Sultan, you've already done more than you were expected to do. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Like I said, I can't even explain. It was nice seeing you. It was great to see you. It was great to see everyone. It's great to see some dude, Natalie. It's great to see Natalie again. Joseph, like it's just great to see everyone, you know? It's been way too long, and I don't like leaving for this long. I don't want to do it anymore. Also, if you have any suggestions for challenges other than 300%, that would be awesome. I haven't done a non-300% challenge in too long. I would love to pick up another one. I think this is the last ghost. Nope. Oh, wow. That was way off. That's just how washed I am, bro. I don't even know when last ghost is. That's four ghosts off. That's gross. Yes, Chalice. We've done this all before. Also, sorry if my hair looks weird. I got a haircut the other day, and I haven't done my hair yet this morning, so I just pushed it all back. So it kind of looks like I have a ponytail, which I kind of don't mess with. I don't think anything changed. Yeah, like I said, I didn't bother to do my hair this morning. And probably should have, but not the end of the world. Alright, so now that we got the boat, we can head over to DLC Isle. Skip the cutscene, because who cares? Exit the map, you can skip all this. This is the speedrunner strats, bro. On that, you should just spam Y. And once we head over to the shop, we should see our weapon of choice. There it is, the Converge shot. Full screen piercing 3-way shots. Hold lock button to narrow the spread. That is what we're working with today. And I'm excited. Chat, should we fully sequence break and do the DLC first? Nah, I won't do that. I could though. And it would be pretty funny. Alright, let's go back to aisle 1 and I'll go show off this weapon. I hate that it brings me right to the boat. Like I say, bro, the boat person being able to go to every aisle is so nice. Because going from like aisle 1 to aisle 3 is just so annoying. And like, if you've played this game pre-DLC, you know exactly what I mean. That stuff is so annoying to have to do. Alright, let's go into the tutorial and chill this off a little bit. I'm doing this now because I need to collect the footage for the video. I didn't equip the weapon. The Converge. Sorry, chat. It's been a while. So, how the Converge shot works is it is essentially going to shoot 3 projectiles on a straight angle, a 45 degree, and 135 degree or something. So how it works, you shoot. This is how it shoots. It's just 3 projectiles. And they're full piercing, which means they'll go through everything. And if you hold down your lock button, they'll narrow. And they'll all shoot together, which makes it deal a lot of damage. The EX is just a straight laser beam. That's what we're working with. So let's go show it off. This is what we're working with today for the next... I don't know, this challenge probably going to take 4 hours. This is my bet. 4 or 5 hours. I can't see it being that bad. No, let's say, yeah, let's start with Goopy. Let's sequence break. Come on, let's be different. Everything's on expert mode. Every boss, same as always. So, this weapon's good because it's kind of always hitting the boss. But dude, when you lock and you start hitting all 3 of those projectiles, the damage is nuts. And yes, I did just get hit on Goopy. That's actually really embarrassing. But it's honestly not even going to shine on Goopy that much. But just wait till we get to some of these bosses later. You will see the power. Just going to unload all my EXs. The EXs are pretty solid. They're relatively low damage. But they make up for it in the fact of they just don't miss. You know what I mean? Like they don't miss. It's a straight line. It's going to pierce through everything. So if it's a boss with a lot of minions, it's going to do a lot of good work. which it's much appreciated, and you're gonna come to see that real quick. This phase is, I think I'm just gonna chase it. Yeah, I don't really know what's gonna be the best way to do this, but we're gonna figure it out without any issue, probably. Don't die on Goopy, bro. It's been long, but it hasn't been that long. Okay. Like I said, the damage is okay. If you're hitting all three consistently, whew, you're dealing a lot. 118. Like, you can deal a lot of damage with it. Sorry, I'm tired. You can deal a lot of damage with it if you can hit every shot, which is easier said than done. So, don't bash on me too much. Root pack, you'll see how good this is. Just look at how fast we melt the first two phases, and you'll get an idea of how good this thing is. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit hard because we're gonna have to jump, but it's still gonna deal great work. Okay, it's taking a little bit longer than I expected it to. Oh wait, well yeah, that's because expert mode. I forgot we're playing on expert. Not bad, is it? That's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Probably gonna save all my EXs for the final phase. All these are dealing a ton of damage. Make sure I don't get hit by any raindrops. Just kidding. I like the rain. It's supposed to rain later tonight. And the Converge, like the piercing of it, is gonna go really good in this phase. Just because it's gonna hit all of the dudes for us, so we don't really gotta worry about it. Okay, let's not die on the root pack. If I die on anything equal L1 that isn't Ribby and Croaks, I think I might retire. I know I just came back from a break, but I think I need to enter full retirement if I die to anything that isn't Ribby and Croaks. Because that's just embarrassing at that point. Another thing where I've been while I was gone, I got really big into the One Piece TCG. It's really fun. I got my graded Blackbeard alt art right here. Well, 9. It broke my heart when it didn't get a 10. But I got really big into it. It's really good time. And now I just dropped that. Alright, Ribby and Croaks. This is the only one I'm allowed to death on, but I'm only going to allow one death because this boss is easy. There's actually a good chance this will do a lot of damage once I enter the second phase before the transition, if that makes sense. So someone knows what I'm talking about. Oh, I just haven't played, bro. Don't get... Okay. It's fine, because we're not going to get hit anymore. This weapon's actually doing pretty good. Being completely honest, it's doing a lot better than I thought. Okay, so we didn't super skip the second phase. Something tells me that we've definitely done enough damage, though. Come on, don't give us 2 attacks. Okay, we in fact did not do enough damage. I think I'm overestimating the damage of this weapon a lot. That's something I'm kind of getting the hint of. I think it's a lot better than I think it is. It's fine, it's fine. It's doing good so far. Let's just stay away. Tigers. Yippee. I'm not even going to bother to lock. I think Bulls is probably going to be the most ideal one to get here. Luckily, when I do look at him, it looks like I was hitting it like 2 or 3 times. Which isn't bad. Snakes. Snakes aren't bad. No complaints about snakes, because since I'm like constantly jumping, we're hitting a lot of our bullets pretty consistently. Okay, we did not 2-cycle, but that's fine, because we're going to hit him with like 4 bullets, he's going to die. And then if that happens, that means this weapon is like as good as other weapons. Okay, it's apparently... Okay, it hit on the 3, which isn't bad at all. But it's dealing a little bit less damage than, I don't know, the roundabout or the... Under 2 minutes, as long as under 2, it's good. And I'd say that for every boss except for like, I don't know, Grim. Like just... Grim is probably going to be the only one that really puts up a big fight here. Shocker. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else. Let me know if you think that there's gonna be anything that's gonna be like really bad. But I can't think of anything. Also, sorry if the audio is wacky. I did not test anything, so just let me know. We'll blitz through Calamaria, not till way later. We'll blitz through Hildeberg, and then we'll go finish up Isle 1, which isn't bad. Not too bad. We're making good enough progress. We're like 15 minutes in. That's not bad at all. Can't believe I forgot to record off rip. I haven't made that mistake in forever, because I haven't had a opportunity to make that mistake. No, let's do speedrunner skips, just because I'm great. There's lots of damage we just hit there. I'm actually... Okay, well, this is what happens when I want to be fancy. This boss isn't even part of the challenge here. I'm struggling. Let's focus a little bit. I tend to be kind of bad at that. Wow, nice EX there. Okay, you're about to transition. I don't know why I'm worried. This boss isn't part of the challenge. So I shouldn't be struggling like this. But yeah, here we are. And get rid of those stars. Nice. No parryables. I guess that's not the end of the world. Hit like 4 of those. That's not bad. Alright, final phase. She can't take any damage here, so it's not worth EX dumping if you didn't know that. Just good for future reference. And then it's better to wait for the head to stick out, because you're just going to hit more. And yes, that's a fact. That's not just me like, oh, you know, I'd rather just wait. No, that's a definitive fact that you'll deal more damage if you wait for the head to stick out just because the hitbox is bigger. Trigger. Oh, that may have been late! Again, I shouldn't be worried. It's Hildeberg, bro. Should not be worried. Okay, cool. Cool. And now I just got... Oh, man, I gotta go drink. Hold on. Give me literally a second, Chad. I don't even need to take my headphones off. Alright, I'm back. Oh, not gonna remember. I had to grab a little Fanta. Oh yeah. That's the nectar of life. Okay. I don't know why I'm like this. Cagney Carnation time. Hey, you haven't had a Fanta in a minute. I bought a mini fridge for my room, I don't know, 4 months ago maybe, if I had to guess. Also, Converge is shining right now, taking care of all these minions, and I absolutely love it. Because your boy does kind of struggle on Cagney's first phase. Converge ain't exactly making its wage dealing damage to the boss, but just taking care of these minions is doing phenomenal. And my game's closed. It's fine. Tabbed out, sorry. It didn't close. Shooting through enemies is so nice. So nice. Anyway, sorry, sidetrack. Yikes. Yeah, so like 4 months ago, I bought a mini fridge or whatever. And I went to Costco. I was like, man, let me fill this thing up. So like, I bought like my energy drinks or whatever. Stuff, you know, just like your basic stuff to throw in like a mini fridge, convenient stuff. And I was walking around and I seen they had like pops, so like your Cokes, your Fantas, like Sprites and everything like that. And it was $12.99 for a 24 case. And I'm like, you're telling me I can get 48 Fantas for 20 bucks or like 25 bucks? So that's what I did. I bought 48 and I've kind of just been working through them over the last little while. And I'd highly recommend. One of the best purchases I've ever made. Not bad. It's just great. I'm actually running low though. I only got like 8 left. Only downside of the mini fridge restock, it's pricey. Well, that's because I just expensive taste guy. I gotta pick up waters. I never have water in there, which is kind of gross. Now that I say that out loud. I promise I drink a lot of water. I think. But yeah, I think next time I just gotta pick up some bottled water for it too. It's always nice instead of just 48 Fantas. Alright, aisle 2. That was quick. You know, part of me hates that every time I do one of these challenges, I make a new save file. Because that means I have to go through all the plane fights when I technically don't need to. But the other part of me is, like, proud of it. Because it's doing the challenge properly, 300%. Actually, insider look. I've never once 300%ed Cuphead in any of these videos. Because 300%ing Cuphead involves doing all the running guns and getting all the coins. Which I don't do, I just beat all the bosses. So that's a little behind the curtain stream viewer exclusive information for you. I'm honestly really surprised no one has brought it up yet in like any comment section of one of my videos. Because they'll point out that I called Cagney a she by accident. But they won't point out that I'm technically lying about the challenge. Which I thank you guys. I really appreciate that from you. That sounded sarcastic, but I mean it. Thank you for not pointing that out. Although I'm sure someone, if they're here or watch the VOD after, is going to point it out now. But I'm okay with that, because, you know, it's okay to out yourself about it, you know? That might hit me. Sorry, I forgot I'm the GOAT for a second. Okay, that was pretty good damage. I don't know how the damage is going to be here. I'm going to save my EXs, because I just think that this is going to deal a lot. And now I'll pump them. A little bit afraid to lock on, especially when that second head comes out. Because I don't want to make myself stationary. Looks like the timings on these heads are actually really beneficial to me. Doesn't seem like she has 2 out at the same time very often at all. Nice! Also, big tip for Baroness. If you slightly struggle on Baroness, it's going to make the boss fight so much easier. Just know how long it takes between the head moving and then moving again. That'll make such a big difference, I promise. Because I could be a millimeter away from it and feel really comfortable in where I'm sitting. Strictly because I just have an idea of what the timing is. Just grab this so I don't forget. I'm really good at forgetting. And let's go do Beppy, and then I'll do the planes, and then we'll finish with Grim. Like always. Beppy the Clown.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Beppy, I feel like we're going to do really good damage to. Just because, I mean, all 3 of these consistently hitting. Don't hit me, don't hit me. This is definitely a transition. Knew it. I'm so good. So good. It's also going to be so nice on this last phase. Just take care of the dogs and stuff like that. I don't even need to lock on and we deal good damage. I just need to lock in. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I expected him to die a lot faster. Okay, I think I hit that. Have honestly no idea, but I'm just gonna say I did. And hopefully if this doesn't kill, then this is gonna say a lot about the damage on this weapon. Okay, okay. That was pretty good. It's not bad. This thing's gonna be so good for the baseball kids. This is gonna be really good for them. I'm gonna show that off a little. That's gonna be really nice. Because it pierces. And since it pierces, that's gonna deal a ton. Oh, I'm gonna stop shooting just so I can show that off. 1 EX. Just gets rid of all of them. That's so nice. That's so good. See, I'm even making a good video. I'm showing the strengths. Bang. Just gone. Or I can just do 2 bullets, but the EX looks cooler. Nice! The nectar. That was good. That's good stuff. That's really good. Beppy was a bit of a cakewalk, honestly. A bit of a cakewalk. Yeah, let's go get these plane fights out of the way. This is the part of the run that I don't like. I just don't like plane fights that much. And then when I'm not even like need them for the footage, just annoying. That's all. Just a big complainer, I guess. Right? Yeah, I'll send 2 EXs. I'll send 3 EXs. Send another EX. Now I'll just build up my super. Fun fact, if you destroy 2 heads, it deals more damage to the boss, and it can allow you to... If you shoot 6 times and then blow it up, you'll over damage into the next phase to make the this health bar a little bit lower. It's actually really nice. Same thing if you like hit it with the explosion and then you hit it dead on. We didn't do it nearly enough. I did not micromanage enough for it. Also, holy mistime. But if you time that like beautifully, it's really good. I was gonna super, but I think I'll just I think I'll just hold it. And it looks like that was honestly the right choice. Don't waste your EXs here. You can't be damaged. I'll say that every time. And that's what I get for not paying attention. If I die, I'm actually gonna be really upset. Please don't die. Thank you. I was gonna say, please don't die. I ain't that bad at the game. No, this is just all about good positioning. That's how we do it. That's how we do it! Also, a thought just crossed my mind. We haven't died yet, so there's a very real possibility we can 300% deathless, which would be really cool. Really, really cool. Star skip. Something I've actually never done. I've beaten Cuphead deathless before. I just haven't 300%ed with a goofy weapon deathless with no charms, which would be really cool. And if we die on a plane fight, I'm not counting it. That goes for Wally. I think Wally's probably the plane fight I still have the most trouble with these days.
A great slam and then some.
I can't think of much that really slows me down like it. There we go. I completely forgot about that. Completely forgot they come up the back. That's freaking speedrunning instinct took over there. And that's what got me hit. Do it like now. And then just stay a little focused. Shouldn't be... Nice EX, pal. Nice EX. Nice. It's fine. I don't even need health because we're not going to get hit anymore, right? Final phase I'm a little bit worried about. I'm known to choke the third sometimes. Can you transition, please? You don't have that much health. I feel like you're moving a lot faster than I'm used to. Oh, why didn't you just use your super right then? Well, I didn't know the timing on his ray gun. Right? I don't want to die. Good hit. Then with splash damage. No, just build up your super again. Thank you. And now let's just play it safe. He got through the heart, isn't he? Holy predictable. It doesn't count. It's a plain boss. Doesn't count. 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 Gosh darn it, man. I hate Wally. It's because I freaking had instinct and I stood against the back wall the whole time. Which on expert mode is not what you want to do. You only do that on regular mode. That's what screwed me. If fine though. If fine though. I should have held on to that super. I'm sure I overdamaged. I honestly don't even know if you can overdamage on this boss. Something I probably should learn though. Or figure out, sorry. Okay. Get in, because this one you can deal the most amount of damage is right at the start of the phase. Then you EX right as it closes, and switch to bombs for splash damage. And get hit. That's an important part. Pausing and unpausing is actually faster. Believe it or not. Dang, I really thought he was going to do that heart. Also, something important that I didn't know. The heart attack, when it's out of his body, that's the hitbox. It changes. I didn't know that until I started speedrunning. And I think it's really cool, but it's also really annoying. Don't heart, don't heart. You suck. Oh, well, that was actually really easy. Also, yes, it is the highest DPS if you just sit down here. There we go. Not hitless. Very far from hitless. Really should have done my hair. I'm looking at it. It's kind of pissing me off. Like, okay, it isn't that bad. I had it cut the other day, so it's really short now. And I kind of mess with the short. But, I don't know. Look a little bit goofazoid. But, it's finally time. Which is very nice. Finally time for Grim. I gotta take the long way around. Now I see why I normally do Beppy second last. To open up the curtain. It's kind of crazy how like your first playthrough of Cuphead is a 20-hour game. And your second playthrough is probably like 5. And then one after that is probably like 3. And you just get better and better at it. I don't know how good the Converge is going to be here. Especially on that final phase. Just kidding. I know exactly what it's going to do. It's going to do awful. I'm assuming. I haven't done it before. Because why on earth would I use Converge on Grim Matchstick? I'm not gonna lie, I swear I jumped. Bring me back my lob. I'm sorry, no transition? I'm sorry, no transition? Is this real, chat? I didn't think I was gonna make that. Yeah, it's hard because you can't lock on because you're always moving due to the clouds. Yeah, I feel like that's where all of the challenge is going to come from. That and me just not knowing how to play the game. Yeah, like I said, if there's anything that's going to ruin my no dying streak, definitely going to be Grim or Saltbaker. Okay, I'm just going to take it slow. So, I seen he was jumping, and I was like, oh, FOMO, I want to jump too. Alright, there goes the whole now dying thing. Lost it in a blink of an eye. I can't wait to get the second try. Alright, all my hits last time were pretty stupid. So just don't get hit stupidly this time. And I think it'll really change the way that we play. I like saying things and then not listening to myself. Probably my favorite pastime. Graham, don't. I'm not in the mood, bro. I'm not in the mood for your shit. Sorry, chat. It's just what Grim does to me, bro. Takes up the whole side of the screen, bro. It shouldn't be hard for me to hit. Oh, the boss isn't even hard. I'm just jumping into it. It's exactly what he wants me to do. Just got lucky, really lucky with platform RNG. Nice. Okay. I mean, it's not the worst I've ever done. What am I doing? Why am I running around? Just be careful, bro. It'll all be fine if I can just be careful. Like I said, that shit was easy. I don't want to do one of the ones where I just don't shoot because my damage is already so low. I don't really want to make it lower. Am I even hitting? He's turning white. I'm sorry. What? I find it a little bit hard to believe that I just got hit by that. I'll be honest, Grim. Of course I get it second try. Of course I get it second try. I mean, I'm happy. You know? I'm happy. God damn it. I guess it's not the end of the world. Alright, that's officially halfway through the base game in 30 minutes. So on this track, we'll beat the challenge after like an hour and a half, which is pretty good. I don't think Baroness is going to be a problem in the slightest. I think Baroness is going to be really easy. I'll be honest. I can't see any Isle 3 boss giving me a challenge. Maybe Phantom Express, just because he's, excuse me, going to be hard to hit in the final phase. I think that we're going to melt this first phase. I'm honestly really surprised he isn't dead yet. There we go. I think I'm overestimating the health increase in expert mode as well. I think that's a little bit of my problem. Because the health increase is very much real. Okay, good. As long as that wasn't the transition. Okay, now this is the transition though, and that's a little bit earlier than I would have liked. Because this is where the challenge is. Go! I have not died to that phase in years, probably. That attack, sorry. Died to that phase all the time. Oh my god, bro. Why did we linger so hard? Alright, I need to overdamage a little bit better. And use 3 EXs. 1, 2, 3. Because I really want to overdamage to make that final phase as short as possible. That's really important. As long as we don't kill, or as long as we don't go to transition next, I'm fine. Okay, I think we're good. Don't. Okay, that's transition. Okay, that's not transition. Okay, I really thought that was gonna be transition. That's big. And now just do it all. That's fine. I'm not even worried about it. Because they give you 3 health, but I mean, if you know me, you only need 1. They give 3 health for the people that aren't me. Which is actually really nice of them to be looking out. Well, talk about great positioning. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, I don't think Baroness is going to be difficult. Boy, was I wrong. It's absolutely wrong. Why are you sitting there? Not even entertaining that. Not even entertaining that attempt. Well, Baroness is technically the new hardest boss. Whatever. Come on. Okay, sorry, I just went so quiet. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't know, maybe you guys enjoy. I swear I never have platforms! Platform RNG sucks! Alright. Just don't get hit as much, and I think we can beat it. Double. Jump right into it, because I don't know how to lock! But I do know how to lock in. Oh, but he does know how to lock in. When he's needed. Oh, baby, when he's needed. You're a sliver away from dying, Baroness. You're a sliver away from dying, Baroness. That's it. Okay. Yes! Sorry if that was loud. Oh, if I died there, I would have lost it. Probably would have lost it. Alright. Nice. Brownie beard. Don't even know. Oh, okay. Let's take the up route, I guess. Call time. He's not gonna be a challenge. Probably. The Junkyard Jive. Let's see it. Oh, I got burp. Excuse me. I normally like to kill these guys really close. Like, by that I mean breaking his parts really close together. But it looks like that's not gonna happen. You know, I used to super the heart, and then I realized it's way more effective to just save your super for the next phase. And when I mean way more effective, I mean it's night and day better to save your super for this phase. Like, one, it's quicker, and two, it's like, you're making more mistakes on that phase than you'll ever make on the final phase once you get comfortable with both of them. Like, this is just overwhelming, and if it goes on for long, that's how you lose. Like, that's how you'll lose it. I'm just gonna go for a lot of parries and build up supers. I'm just gonna go for a lot of parries. Where are the... I parried too early. I ruined the cooldown on it. If I die, I quit YouTube. If I die, I quit YouTube. Woo! Okay. Not even worried about it. Wasn't even worried about it. Hello, controller? Controller? Hello? The controller's not working. Hello? Is the game still working? Looks like. Can I move? Hold on. Sorry, chat. Nope. What is wrong with my controller? Just gonna restart Cuphead. Oh, hello? Is anything working? Camera? Oh, I unplugged my camera. Camera? What is wrong with my computer? Oh, it's opening. Chat, I won't lie, we might be going camless. Don't know what's wrong with my camera right now. Sorry that. Hold on, I can switch it back to this so you guys can at least see what's happening. I don't know why we're like this. Game is launching. Okay, we're back. We're back. I have no idea what's wrong with my camera. Not the clue, but we're back, so it's fine. And my controller's not working. Alright, chat. I don't know what's happening, and it's kind of annoying me. So I'm gonna end stream. Thank you for everyone who was here. I appreciate it. Be Real Long Face is officially back.